Bye, Vinny. Have fun with visions of Reddit. God, you'd be so fun to hang out with. My God. We should hang out sometime. I don't know what it means either. And why don't I have sound yet again? How does this keep happening? There we go. So I thought I lost my save file. Oh, it's because of the cat man, that chat. I get it. I get it. Like I said, chat, I don't know if this is gonna end up being a full playthrough. You hear me say this every single time I start playing it, but I don't have an answer. It's a long game, too, and I'm only like 5 hours in, if that. But there's just something charming about it that makes me want to play it, so... I thought I lost my save file because on the handheld, the ROG Ally, the save did not carry over.
You there?
Oh boy.
Welcome.
Proper armor. Right before last boss, I don't know if this will be a full playthrough. Yeah.
Thanks for the pick-me-up. Yes.
I didn't switch the category to vision. Yeah, I did. Whoa. Could you put the cat guy in your party and make sure he dies over and over again? I can't do that. He's got 9 lives.
Taking this. Got some syrup. Yes.
So is this now just the beginning of the demo?
The snowfall is already starting to melt.
What a relief.
The spirits are probably celebrating the naming of a new alm. They're welcoming us. Great. Wonderful. Can we get out of the cold already?
Remind me who it was who said they wanted to make a bunch of snowmen earlier?
I never dwell on the past. Focus on the now, Val.
And speaking of the here and now, we should discuss our plan.
He should say, speaking of the here and meow.
We'll reach a plateau. Rhata Harbor is just beyond that.
Harbor? As in Ocean Harbor? I always wanted a chance to see the sea.
The ships there will take us to Illistana, capital of the deep.
I hear Illistana is the largest city in the world. That's where we'll meet up with the Alm of Water. Whoever they are, I hope they're ready for us.
Oh boy.
Remember, we're not just picking up an alm in Illistana.
It's also where we will request the rites of initiation.
It's still a long way to get to the Tree of Mana. But the Queen of Illistana is attentive to the needs of the alms. She will pray for our safe passage.
Oh, wow. Then we've barely even set foot out the door, it seems.
Title drop.
Something wrong?
Look.
Someone said, why do they always use the most generic southern
That thing is
accent? It's
frozen
not
solid.
realistic. I don't know if you know this, but the American South is not in
Yep, nothing
Mana.
more than a block of ice. Wait. It's melting, see? Oh!
Oh!
Are you okay? You were frozen solid a second ago.
Vin, I feel like I'm having deja vu. I think this was just the demo.
Did that plant thing drop something back there?
No, definitely
Yeah.
not.
Looks like
Plants aren't real.
maybe?
Are you gonna read it
Karina, I can't just read that cactus's private thoughts, right? Or can I?
I think you can. As long as you give it back to me.
69 hours of Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, and I'm still pressing the wrong goddamn button when I play this game to switch characters.
Take this! You're
Time to get to work.
Go Catman.
My aim.
I got this.
Fun snowman gameplay.
It's useless to them.
Are you kidding me, game?
Salamando! Salamando! You're mine! One more. Go for it.
Stop stepping on the ice. Oh, that stuff? Okay. A new diary page has just dropped. Cactus diary. Oh, you can like read up on the little cactus
It's moving
fella.
a little
Okay.
fast, huh?
This is a good time to try out the
Try out the what?
powers of the lunar globe.
Okay, I also just tried to attack with LNR, like Elden Ring.
Shine! Everything's slowed down.
Why does every game have to control differently? Shit.
Freezing. Got some syrup. Yes.
The sky sure is bright. I love this kind of weather. Especially after leaving a blizzard. Anything would be better.
Better. Like I said, the American South is not in the land of mana.
Sounds like Ramco agrees with you.
I got this.
Time to get
I'm trying really hard to avoid stepping in snow, but it's not easy. I do think this game benefited, wait, not benefited, didn't benefit from the demo.
time to get to work.
Yeah, I think the demo was just too, like, everything was just too much in your face, and you didn't have a chance to, like, really get into the game properly.
I'll be taking this. Nice.
Randomly throwing you in here was overwhelming. Yeah, yeah, it was. I ended up liking the game a lot better earlier. Like, all the starting zones were fun. It's hard to demo an RPG. It is, yeah, it is. Well, you know what? That's not 100% true. Dragon Quest XI
What have you got
just
for
gave
us?
you the first, like, what,
Don't mind if I
6
do.
to 8 hours of the game? And then you just get so into it that you want to continue. Same for,
Slowing down?
Octopussy Traveler.
Don't mind if I do.
Trials of Mana did the same thing, did it?
Hopefully we get some impressive.
Meow. This is Jack. That's the character at my party right now. Whoa. You know how disappointed I was to find out that Meow was fake?
Area teeming with monsters.
After we defeat the first wave of attacks, we should be ready for more enemies rushing in from the shadows. These monsters fight in packs.
Thanks, Captain Obvious. I can tell there are more out there.
Hina, stand back, okay? You don't want to get caught up in the fray.
Leave the healing to me, but don't do anything too reckless. Be careful, everyone!
That's effective!
Take it over!
It's time to be a snowman. Someone said, God, she's so boring. My phone is really interesting. There is something I do wish this game had, which is I'm a little spoiled from Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, because when you attack a faraway enemy and then you like dash to them, you just kind of instantly teleport to them. So you're just not attacking air as much as you are in this game. Easy. Favorite video game slime? I'm gonna say Dragon Quest, even though I've only played one game in the series. Garmer Ray? Wasn't that easy.
That's the last of them.
Well, that wasn't so bad. Now that Morley's here, I can take a break.
A soul guard has to look after the alms, but it helps that you can handle yourselves in a fight. Thanks for the assistance.
Way to make me feel guilty for slacking off, Val. Okay, fine, I'll keep fighting. Just stop smiling at me like that.
We're nearly to Fallow Steppe.
He's always smiling.
Those monsters just kept coming, huh?
There are bound to be more encounters like that in the future. Be prepared.
Be what?
Feel that warmth.
Like waking up from hibernation after a long, cold winter.
This I like better.
Beyond the steppe is Rhata Harbor, but something's off. Milpa is away, it seems.
Who is Milpa? A friend
Goblin
of yours?
spelled backwards.
He owns this ranch. He taught me swordsmanship when I first arrived in Illistana. He's quite gifted with a blade. And I had hoped to ask him for some assistance before we crossed the steppe.
I didn't know you used to live in Illistana, Morley.
Well, with Etern gone, I was left alone. Thankfully, I was taken in by someone who lives in Illistana.
I became their house
I've
cat.
stayed in touch with him ever since. It was through my newfound guardian that I was introduced to Milpa.
Huh. Guess everyone's got a story, don't they? Life's full of surprises.
I am glad to know
God.
at least one of us has been to Illistana before.
I should be able to keep us from getting lost once we reach the city. If Milpa is out, then I suppose we'll just have to continue on foot.
The person that took me in was willing to give me warm milk and tuna, but I had to act like an
That's
actual
some
cat.
ranch.
Does Milpa take care of this place all on his own?
He does.
Wow, that's gotta be a lot of work.
This Milpa sounds like a pretty impressive person if you ask me.
What was the name of the Jack White song that I played? It was Underground, it's called. You cannot carry anymore. What? Oh no. Inventory management. Vinny, you have that weapon. Oh yeah, I do. Oh, okay, that's why. Alright. I was about to say, man, I had a moment. I felt the bile rising.
Yes.
No dupes for some reason. Not even to sell, huh?
Got some syrup. Grizzly.
Oh man. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, he says grizzly a lot. I don't know why he says it. He just says it a lot. He likes to say it.
Oh, this view is magnificent.
I don't see the Pakuls.
That's very peculiar. Yeah.
Morley, I see you've returned.
Yeah, here's the
What
demo,
is this
dude.
thing? Is it a dog? A bear?
Don't fret. This little one won't harm you.
It's been a while, Milpa.
Good to see you with companions this time. This is assuming you aren't their hired blade.
These are my friends.
Friends? I see. Gone is the dour look you sported when we last met. May I ask what caused this change of heart?
I was appointed the Alm of the Moon upon visiting Etern.
Alm of the Moon is
Oh.
your devotion to the
I
past
kind of want
and
to skip
reverence
this,
for the
but
power
at the
of
same
time
time, people that
must
didn't
have
watch the
rekindled
demo,
the
I'm
elemental
gonna leave it.
spirits. Now you have been entrusted with the future. I am proud of you, Morley. Niccolo and I have long been wanting something like this for you.
Thank you, Milpa.
Come, we cannot have the alms wasting precious days on a long trek. Time waits for no one, nor should it. You must be off to the Mana Tree to create a new age for us all.
You get to ride the wolves here.
Whoa.
That's your transportation.
You're friendly too, right?
These used to be wild Pikuls. Milpa cares for them. Don't worry, they're tame. We should be able to traverse the steppe in no time on Pikuls. Get on.
Pickles.
Take this.
Dipped in
Whenever
ketchup.
you need a ride, you can summon the Pakuls with that bell. May the blessings of Mana be with you on your journey.
We are in your debt. Take care, Milpa. Hup.
Shall we get going?
We should stick with the group. Let's go. Hold on tight, Hina.
Oh, I will. I cannot describe how wonderful it felt.
It was in that moment I knew he loved life more than he ever had. Sushi cold fish.
On our way to the Tree of Mana. I wished that we could continue our exhilarating adventure forever and ever. If only it could be.
I use that joke a lot. It's
Now
fun.
and for always.
If only it could be forever. Listen, chat, I'm sure there's like some emotional story stuff that's gonna happen.
The harbor isn't far if we take
It's
the
just
Pakuls.
really funny to me, a lot of the story. Like unintentionally so.
Onward through the steppe, and and Rhata Harbor beyond.
But I'm a miserable bastard, so that might have something to do with it. You know, you get out of it what you bring into it, I think. Maybe.
Got some syrup.
I just still find it funny that, like, the dissonance between she is going to die at the foot of a tree because the gods need to be appeased.
Go faster.
Or whatever the fuck is happening. And they're all so positive and like, man, I want to be the one that dies. It's every time I play this game, I say the same thing. It's just hilarious.
Don't you think, Ramco?
Missing Longren already?
What? Me? No way. I'm having.
Well, this is a good way to fight.
This feels great. Go faster.
Wait, how do you get off the thing?
This feels great.
Help?
Thanks, little one. We
Yeah.
owe you. I'll take you all on.
Well, it's nice the enemies don't attack until you do, which just leads me to believe we're the baddies.
Feel into it.
Over already?
Yeah, we're definitely the villains. Villains of mana.
Let's go.
They do attack you. Oh, alright.
faster.
Never mind then.
Thanks, little one. We owe you.
Don't even go far.
Salamando.
Nowhere high.
Feel into it. You're mine. This was our victory.
So does chat want to hear the chili powder story? I won't tell you the chili powder story.
And off we go. Go faster.
Okay, I had a meal from HelloFresh, and it required chili powder. And it was like rice and like corn that's like a little spicy, and like a spicy mayo. And you use half the chili powder in that, and then the other half of the chili powder you put in the chicken, on the chicken.
Tina and me crossing the steppe together. If only we could do this for the rest of our days. What a dream. This
So-
feels great.
It says use the other half on the chicken, right? So I'm like, all right, no problem. I figured it knows what's best. Sorry, goodbye rotten, not HelloFresh. And anyway,
Just what I
normally with spicy stuff,
But hot air.
I don't have the best stomach. So I do minimal spicy. Like the hot sauce version of the Vinesauce hot sauce that I use is the more mild version. I can handle a little bit, but not that much. So I'm cooking, and the fumes from the pan of the chili powder and Southwest spice chicken are now filling the area and is making me cough, and my eyes are getting wet, and like I'm like and I've got fans on. You know, I'm trying my best to just like survive this. And I knew that half the chili powder was going to be too much. I honestly knew it, but I was like, it's what the recipe calls for. So I'm like getting tear gassed while cooking. And then finally, I eat it. Now here's the thing, chat. It's spicy, but it's within acceptable parameters. That's how I would describe it. And it was tasty. It was, you know, it was like I've had spicier, but it was tasty. But I ate like a lot of the chicken.
Great.
And you know, I'm hanging out, I have, at one point, I'm like just relaxing a little bit, and then I decide I'm gonna go out for a little bit, and then I realize something. My stomach did not like the chili powder.
Go faster! Grizzly!
And that's the story. That's the story. I'm fine. No, I'm fine. I was good. No, like emergencies in the way that you would think. Like there wasn't anything terrible. It worked out okay in the end. Let's put it that way. But
This feels great!
I now know to use way less chili powder. I guess the point of the story was that I like fucking tear gassed myself while cooking it,
This feels
and I
great.
should have known better than to use that much of it, but yeah.
Grizzly!
Use dairy to milden any hot spice.
I've
Whoa.
made this journey 1,000 times at this point, and yet everything seems so much greener than it used to.
I bet it's your attitude adjustment that's doing the trick. Your important mission from the Moon Elemental is making you see the world through fresh eyes.
Huh. Perhaps. I do have a duty now as the Alm of the Moon.
Cool.
See you later!
In your debt.
Grizzly!
Sugar honey works as well for dampening spice. You know what it is, chat? It's more the cooking with it. Like, I know what you're saying. Like, there's ways to dampen the spicy. I get that. But me cooking with it was rough. Less spice also dampens the spice. There you go. Turns out you don't have to follow a recipe, like, perfectly. Which I knew. It's not like I didn't know that.
Don't let it get away. Well, that was anticlimactic.
This game looks annoying, says a chat member. I've said this before. Upon watching this game, you'll know exactly if this is the kind of game that you want to play. But also, every time I have something like a little extra hot, I'm reminded of Conan O'Brien on Hot Ones. Somehow, separating his soul from his body for the bit, and like completely destroying the challenge of the hot wings.
Time to get to work.
I mean, suffering later, suffering greatly later. Irish strong. I mean, he would be the first to admit that spicy foods do not work for him. But when you're on camera, strange things can happen, chat. Like what? You get like an adrenaline. I guess when you're on a show like that, you probably get more adrenaline than, say, if I was just to film myself eating some snacks and one of them was spicy. I'd be like, fuck no, I'm good, thank you. But also, I guess part of that is, you know, I'm not presented with a challenge where I know millions of people are going to watch and then judge. I do this.
keep moving.
I did it. I saved your home.
I'm on it.
Someone said I have 9 million Scoville hot sauce. Oh, the Scoville is a really good show. I like that. It's the Star Trek kind of show, right? The Scoville.
Got some syrup.
500 cigarettes. I will now turn myself into a car. Behold,
This is kind of exciting.
I am now transforming into a...
Why don't we bring this syrup back to the Good Bears?
It's amazing how Vin Diesel ended up getting his role in Fast and Furious. It's almost like he was born to play it, you know, his name being Diesel and all. What's he doing these days, Vin Diesel? I know he'll be in any Fast movie. I mean, it's a big paycheck. It's a really big paycheck.
And off we go.
Probably whatever the hell he wants. When you make Fast and Furious money, you can do that. Is it true there's another Riddick movie being made, or is that just, like, pure nothing?
Go faster.
New Riddick, supposedly. He owns the franchise. I remember that when that was a thing, I'm like... Apparently there's a Riddick game that was really good. And I just didn't get it. I liked Pitch Black, but I didn't, like... It was like a Riddick fever, you know? It was ridiculous.
This feels great.
Using the Doom 3 engine.
Got some syrup.
I just, like, once every year, that video of Vin Diesel doing the toy commercial pops up where he's playing with, like, muscle sharks. He's like, alright, here's what we're gonna do. And it... it's got big arms.
What was that we said? You're telling me
like,
that the Cools will really show up if we ring it?
Man, what a
It's
career.
a very acute hearing, and Mulebus trained them well.
Sounds great. The cool.
Escape from Butcher Bay was super good. It was on the original Xbox.
Will always be welcome in this convoy. Go faster.
So, chat, what are the movie games that are the best?
Grizzly. This feels great.
Obviously, GoldenEye.
That's the ocean in the distance, right?
Look at the way it sparkles in the sun.
I gotta get closer.
Spider-Man 2,
This
E.T.,
excitement
get
is
out of here.
infectious. I can't wait to see the harbor.
Wolverine Origins? No, really?
Go faster.
I know there was a Wolverine game that was pretty good. It was like a downloadable game.
This feels great.
The physics on these creatures is certainly strange. Peter Jackson's King Kong, Lego Star Wars Complete Saga, I agree with that one.
Go faster. Thanks, little one. We owe you. Power of mana. The flow of time isn't stable here.
Huh. I wonder if by doing that, the person who took that chest, who opened it, no longer has their their item. Lord of the Rings 2 Towers, PS2. Oh yeah, that was like a beat 'em up kind of game. Not like an arcade kind of thing. I remember that being good. Godfather was good. Yeah, when I corrupted it, people were telling me. I'm not enjoying the lance gameplay as much as I am the sword gameplay.
When push comes to shove, I don't hold back.
I mean, it's cool, but I think I might end up switching.
Let me see. Nice.
Lance is just boring, stabby shit. Hmm. Yeah, it's no Monster Hunter. Nightblade. Player. Whoa, what's going on? You're in skills, hang on. So, Vessel. Yeah, the Rune Knight is cool for Val. Sumo outfit. Wait, the cat still has daggers. By the way, chat, I will be referring to Morley as the cat. Probably for as long as I play this game. That's all he has unless you have base class katana. Oh, okay.
This feels great.
Oh, right, you also have to do the elemental shit. Hang on. Press and hold X to attack with huge cross slash.
I'm on the right track.
Press and hold Y to repeatedly slash an enemy. Increase critical hit damage by 20%. And use the power of the moon to boost an ally's critical hit rate. That seems really good. Now throw that up on the ring. Oh wait, it's already there. Shortcut would be good.
See you later.
That hold Y move melts health bars if used
I
right.
should have paid more attention to how an Alm is supposed to act.
Oh, they taught us how to be a good alm back in Tiania. Alms must follow a healthy lifestyle. Early to bed, early to rise, stuff like that.
That's my practice this whole time.
Whoa.
Guess I'm doing okay in my role already.
Whoa! With critical hits, that's gonna be amazing.
Understood.
Of course the cat is the fucking best character in the game. Like, of course.
Don't mind if I do.
I say having not even, like, unlocked two of the other characters yet.
Watch yourself, everyone. I think I'll carry on from here. This should be
Yeah, Big Sword is much more fun than Big Lance. He can raise his passive crit to 70%. He's easily the strongest character in the entire game. Easily, you say. Maybe they'll patch it. Oh, wait a minute. No one that made this game is... Never mind.
Go faster!
Nice work, NetEase. Way to go. It's funny, too, because their logo is like, we love gamers. We don't like your fucking developers. Should just say, we love money. Bitch. That's what... Their logo at the beginning of the game should just be, we love money. Bitch. They're looking to start a coagulation station on Meat Planet. One day.
This feels great! See you later!
In your debt.
I'll back you up. Take this.
Easy! One more. Just what I need.
You're all so powerful.
Taking this?
Yoink!
Huh? What's that? Is that rock glowing?
I think there are elemental spirits here. But nothing happens when we touch it.
Remember this place so we can return later. Let's head
I'll
to
forget
Rhata
about it
first.
as soon as I turn the game off. I've already forgotten about it. Sorry, Catman.
Huh. I've never seen any of these flowers before.
They're so pretty.
That is
And so many
catnip.
blossoms. Can we make
Please
a
let me
pizza?
have it.
I want to pick some.
I need it.
Go faster! This feels great! Grizzly! Thanks, little
will
one.
meet again.
We helped dig, but just for
Start battle! End battle.
you. No holding back!
Ah, shit.
Got it! Feeling easy!
I still feel like I don't have a grasp of the combat system. And you may be saying, Vinny, it's a fairly easy combat system. What is there not to grasp? It's more the buttons. I'm still getting like used to dodging in and out of attacks and like pressing the right buttons. I'm in Elden Ring mode still, weirdly. And it's kind of fucking with my brain. It's like my brain is either defaulting to Final Fantasy VII Rebirth or Elden Ring, and it's like... it's messing with me, man.
Oh,
It took me until well after I had all party members unlocked to grasp it really well. Okay, I don't feel so bad now.
this feels great!
Someone said get new brain. We don't have that technology yet.
Got some syrup.
When you have it down, you'll be able to switch skills and combat will be smoother overall.
We're lucky we had the Pacools to take us so far. How long would the walk take, I wonder?
My feet are thankful for the pickles.
Walking that whole way? No thanks.
I was prepared to walk if Milpa wasn't able to assist us.
Thank the goddess it didn't come to that.
Alright.
Whoa-ho!
That ship can take us across the sea to the capital of the deep.
I want to get closer and take a good look.
Visitors, welcome to my town.
Master Bazaar! Are you injured, sir?
Hey, you!
Karina
Again, this
almost
is
tripped
familiar.
over some guy earlier, right?
It was barely a stumble and no one was hurt. I doubt it'll come to anything. Well, I'd like to look around the town before we go.
Also was in the demo. Yep. Which just makes me want to see what's, you know, across the harbor now.
Let's take a break in Rhata for now.
Rot.
Hey.
Welcome to Rhata, Douglas. The town of Rot. A rotten town, if I've ever seen one.
Babu. Bum.
I don't know why I'm doing that voice. That's weird.
Dub. Bubble pada.
Bumblebee.
Gouda.
Just even everybody's stats out. Why not? Yeah, this is why it's good to have a demo, chat. This is why it's good to have a demo that carries over. If the Trials of... I'm sorry, if the Visions of Mana demo was the first 2.5 hours of the game, it's like, when you buy the game, you can continue. That would be so much better than me having to do this fucking demo area again, which is not a strong point in the game.
Oh no.
Problem is, the game is a slow start. That's their fault. Make it a better start. Jeez. Throw it in Photoshop. Most JRPGs are a slow start. Yeah. I mean, even Chrono Trigger, which I consider to have some of the best pacing of any JRPG. It, you know, you have to, like, run around the Millennial Fair. Chrono Cross starts with an action segment, which is kind of cool. DQ11 too, but the demo was like 8 hours. That's the other thing too. When you have a game that long, you can afford to give out a demo that takes a while, I think.
Oh no.
I'm not doing any of these quests, chat. I'm sorry. I'm just accepting them for no reason. What am I doing? These poor people. I'm just giving them false hope.
This is kind of exciting.
Nice.
You already beat up the enemies for one of them.
It's gone. Oh no, no, no.
Is something amiss, Master Bazaar?
Ah! The key! It's gone! Aha! Thief! You must have made off with it when you attacked me so viciously earlier.
Who, me? A thief? Are you joking?
Produce the key this instant!
But I didn't steal your key.
If you relent now, I will ensure that your sentence is light.
Get the fur out of your ears. I said I didn't steal anything. Go bother someone else with your temper tantrum.
Oh no, Karina seems to have picked a fight with the wrong individual.
You know that guy?
That's Bazaar, one of Illistana's most notoriously ambitious magistrates. Rumor has it he has his sights set on the throne.
I mean, again, this is
In
for
any
those that
case,
didn't watch the
he'd
demo.
have no trouble pinning a petty crime on an innocent bystander.
We should step in before this escalates into something we can't handle.
Yeah, I want to see if I get any decent weapons here. You ran past the cactus in this town earlier. It was making noise and hanging off a ledge.
What'll it be?
That poor little fella. I'm gonna save that cactus. Mark my words. I'll do it.
You have a good eye. You have a good eye. Thank you for your purchase.
I'm not gonna bother selling unless I actually need the money for something. Let's go find that little cactus fella. I was gonna say, I had something. Oh, do you want to know what JRPG has an amazing start, which is one of the reasons I feel the game ended up getting as popular as it did? At a time where people weren't really into JRPGs. At a time where a game like this ended up making JRPGs much more popular in the West. Yeah, it's Undertale. No, it's Final Fantasy VII.
Taking this?
Undertale. Quest 64 is the real answer, yeah. What about Mario RPG? That's got a good one too, yeah, and that's also like a good first RPG for a lot of people. Mario RPG is a great way to play a JRPG without really knowing what a JRPG is. Oh. And I'd argue better than Final Fantasy Mystic Quest, which is a decent game, but like a little too simplistic.
Grizzly! Taking this? This is kind of exciting. Is this?
Great music. Oh yeah, well Mystic Quest has a lot of positives, but I didn't really love it. I just remember the music being really cool. But Final Fantasy VII was like, I think, the gateway for a lot of people my age at the time, like 13, 14, to finally get into the JRPG genre, because also it was cool. You know? It's like, cool. And then later, it gets really, like, much more interesting and deeper. But it starts with that bombing mission, and the music is so good, the visuals are good, everything is, like, just perfect for its time. It's no wonder that game ended up getting huge. Where am I looking for this cactus fella, chat? Behind a house, he makes noise when close. Oh.
Found you, little cactus.
I thought that was like water boiling. You found me. Where to next?
Oh.
I like him. I think he's alright. Let's see. Vinny, as a long-time and acclaimed gamer, what is your favorite JRPG? I mean, the answer is Final Fantasy VII still. Because I've noticed that there is a contingent of people that play that game specifically for waifu wars. So that would probably be the answer to that question.
Taking this?
So, I mean, if you want a real answer, it's Chrono Trigger and Final Fantasy 9 and 6. Those three together are my top three. So, that's the real answer. I guess we gotta help Karina now. Blech. No, wait, you know what? Let's buy armor.
Welcome. We've got what you need.
Never mind.
Come again.
Let me see. This
Let me steal.
Karina isn't a thief. You've got the wrong person.
And who might you be? An accomplice to this vile criminal?
Let me be perfectly clear. She stole nothing from you.
Fine! If you reprobates will not surrender the key, you can go
Reprobates.
looking for it. This girl will be held under suspicion
You
of theft
fucking
until you
minging
produce my
reprobate.
effects. Understood? If you cannot find my purloined property, you and your band of hooligans will be tossed overboard the Prim. Perhaps the fishes of the deep will be more lenient towards larceny.
Don't worry, okay? I'll find it. I promise.
How? We don't have a clue where that jerk dropped his key. What if you can't find it, huh? Then we'll all get keel-hauled. We can still make a break for it, you know. Just say the word.
Kill.
You're coming with us. No thieving newcomer will ever escape justice.
I may be a newcomer, but I'm no thief, you morons. You gotta believe me.
Believe you? Ha! Who would trust such a rowdy delinquent?
We believe you, Karina.
Okay.
Guess I gotta search the town.
Yeah.
There's no way Karina stole from that blowhard. Just you wait. I'll find that key. It's gotta be somewhere in town. I'll ask around and see if anyone has a lead. I can handle this.
Who is the cute cat girl? It's time for you to leave, chat member. Why is, like, Val such a fucking show-off with this flip jump? Who does he think he is? Link in Majora's Mask? We get it, dude. You're athletic. I can do a jump. I can jump like a foot off the ground.
A man named Passar asked us to search for something of his. Have you seen a missing key anywhere?
I don't know about a key, but this case got sent here by mistake. It looks like one of the magistrate's boxes. Maybe what you're looking for is in there.
Do you mind if I check inside?
Of course.
Of course!
Aha! There it is!
Hold your horses. Why give it back when you can have a little fun?
Hey!
Oh yeah, this guy
Warren?
again. Yeah,
Is that really you?
Don't worry. I've been keeping tabs on the situation. You go on ahead to the magistrate. I'll meet you there.
Orin looks well. That's good to see. But how's he planning on getting the missing key back to that guy? Couldn't I just hand it over?
Didn't you meet this guy for like 5
Better go
minutes
back and
earlier?
check on them.
He looks well. I mean, yeah, we saw him like a couple hours ago, but he looks well. This guy are not sick. I'm just eager to get on the boat so we can see new content.
Have you located my key?
Hey, mister. There's something stuck to your back. Oh, look. I think it's a key. Is this what you were making people look all over town for? It was here all along.
How did it?
Well, I'm not surprised you didn't notice. Even a magistrate doesn't have eyes on the back of his head.
So that geezer had the key the whole time? What a wasted effort on our part.
Don't tell anyone, but Val actually managed to find the key. I just helped to get back to Passar. Hopefully this way we can all avoid any aspersions cast on our names.
There, Karina. Now we can leave the port without any trouble.
Hopefully this hasn't ruined your excitement for the boat ride.
Though Passar will be joining us for the voyage, unfortunately.
Someone said, Vinny, please, I just had you on the speakers of a busy Walmart.
Thanks.
Come again?
I said, thanks, everyone. Jeez, you see what happens when you play nice? You end up running errands for block-headed diplomats.
I wasn't playing nice. I was helping a friend in need. That's all. Plus, I am the Soul Guard. It's my duty to protect the alms from harm, both physical and reputational. I won't let anything happen to you guys.
Fine, whatever you say. Now that all that funny business is over, can we get a move on?
Someone said, Vinny, can you do the diaper chief?
That is where you're headed to, right?
Of course.
Come on.
I totally missed when Orin planted the key back on that official. Oh well, at least Karina's in the clear. We should be able to set sail now. Am I missing anything? Better check before getting on the boat.
Nope, you're not. You're fine.
Let me see. Nice.
Chad, I have a funny story I want to tell you in a moment.
The Prim will be leaving the dock shortly. All passengers, please board at your earliest convenience.
We won't be able to come back here for a while once we set sail. Did I forget anything?
The chili powder story. No, I told that already. I was going to tell you a story in a second, but first, Colonel, I've infiltrated the diaper facility.
Orin, I wasn't expecting that trick of yours. It was pretty risky considering the target.
I like to keep things interesting.
What a coincidence that we meet up again here of all places. You left so suddenly last time.
Sorry about that. You two looked like you had everything covered. Traveling with some new friends, I see.
Yeah, they're alms too. Karina, the Alm of Wind, and Morley, the Alm of the Moon.
Really? The Alm of the Moon too, huh? Never thought we'd see another one after a Terran fell. Guess I was wrong. Speaking of alms, did you know there was once a time when we didn't have alms as sacrifices?
What? Really? That's weird.
That's the first I've heard of it. And here I thought I'd read every history book in the village.
It probably wasn't written in any of your local texts, Tina. It's a tale from ancient times. The tale of the legendary mana sword of the champion of the mana goddess.
A legendary sword? Now that does sound like a fairy tale.
Exactly. Stories of the goddess's all-powerful sword were passed down from generation to generation. Now it's little more than myth.
So generations ago, the alms didn't make the pilgrimage? Hard to imagine a time like that.
No alms, no soul guard, no nothing.
No
Back
arms.
then, things were totally different from what we know today. So how and why did everything change?
I suppose... I never thought about it, really.
Well, that was weird. Orin knows some strange stories. I don't think anyone knows how and why the alms pilgrimage came about. Or at least, I definitely don't. No use.
Hi.
Oh, oops.
Welcome. We've got what you need. Come again.
Dance. Don't you do this to me, motherfucker. Dance. There you go. I'm almost done.
Okay.
funny. A time when alms didn't need to offer up their souls, huh? That would mean everyone's villages were safe even without the pilgrimage to the monastery. What am I saying? We don't even know if the tale is real. Best to continue on the journey. Some, like, dipshitted thing happened to make it so that people have to sacrifice themselves. I can just tell. Vinny, have you heard Morley's voice line for falling off a ledge yet? No. Thank you for that, though. I need to know. Never thought I'd get the chance to revive my home. Certainly not see. And certainly not as an alm. Like, not see it ever again, you know? Am I dreaming? The power to bring back mana to a turn. If I sacrifice as an alm, can, you know what I get. That's cool. I still don't have that much interest in the story, I'm sorry to say. I need something to have. I need the Catman to die, I think. I'm sorry, chat. I'm sorry. I like the game, I really do. I meant what I said back there at the harbor. Thanks for believing in me. I'm not used to hearing people say that, but when you told everyone that you had faith in me, it felt important. I don't know. I still have a funny story for you, so I'll wait just a moment.
Something has upset the water spirits.
Uh-huh. The spirits?
Something's wrong. The sky should...
Thanks for giving me control of my character for all of 1 second.
Huh?
You okay, Hina? The boat's pitching quite a bit.
Val, there's something in the water. I saw it right over there.
Chat, an unrelated but also funny story is that the Funko Pop game, the people that made it, sent me an email saying I'm shortlisted for it if I want it.
This is some storm.
Careful of the swell of the waves.
Because I played Star Wars The Skywalker Saga, Lego.
Whoa!
Whoa! Gotta keep it steady.
Makes sense. The people who would want that game is a short list. It's very good. I'll take it, but only if I can get the Switch version. Did you know that the denizens of Mana would harvest these krakens specifically for their mouths? No one knows why. Some say it's an ancient legend.
To get to work.
Come on, Cat, get those crits going.
Right behind you.
There you go. So, my funny story is that someone emailed me not long ago saying, "Hello, Joel. I can't wait for you to do your next Windows destruction. Attached is a virus that you will definitely want to use. It's funny." That's real. I got a free virus in the mail. I should be so lucky. Goddamn. Not a lot of people get free viruses. Just gotta usually pay for those fucking things. What's funny to me is I couldn't tell if it was ironic or real. It's probably... It could be either. There we go.
I won't lose.
Wait, that wasn't enough to kill?
Now's our chance. You're mine.
Yeah, it is a big lad, isn't it? Whoa, don't get sucked. Look at those crits. Every hit is a fucking crit. Wow.
I'll carry on from here.
I'm really just kind of face tanking all of this, aren't I? Hits nothing. Slow motion dramatic scene hits nothing.
Hello! I am Sophie. I am here to put wind in your sails and mirth in your hearts.
I thought we were goners for sure. Glad we made it out alive.
It's like, man, Sylphid, you know, it's cool that you showed up and all, but we could have used you like 5 minutes earlier, man. I'm just saying.
Land ho! Look there! That's got to be the harbor.
Hey, you two. That was some impressive fighting back there.
I told you. Val is the strongest swordsman in our village.
I see that. It was quite a show. Didn't expect that monster to turn into a rock like that, though.
Yeah, sometimes I can turn monsters into stones when I fight them. I don't know why, but it's something I've always been able to do.
That's weird,
I
dude. Have
tried
you gone to a
researching the
doctor?
topic, but I couldn't find
I'd go to a
any
doctor.
leads.
Well, maybe it's something you'll never really be able to understand. Another mystery for the history books. The world's full of them. Look there. You can see the Manador continent.
Hina, I promise that I'll never let a monster like that harm you. Ever, okay? I'll protect you.
I know that, silly. It's your job, after all.
Yeah, but even if it weren't...
We're taking the same path tread by hundreds of alms before us. We have to protect the future by journeying to the Mana Tree.
I'll see you safely wherever you need to go. I won't let you down, Hina.
We alms of the Trinia continent, fire, wind, and the moon, cross Talon Strait as we travel to Illistana, capital of the deep.
Goldfish?
Alms customarily receive blessings from the Queen of Illistana at the rites of initiation, as she prays for their safe passage to the Tree of Mana. It's a time-honored tradition and an integral part of the pilgrimage. Other alms are meant to meet us in the capital as well. New companions to join our bonded group. But after the destruction of the Earth Village, there is no alm of Earth to make the journey. I fear for the world, now bereft of the blessings of the Earth Elemental. Be that as it may, I can't help the spark of excitement in my heart at the thought of all the new places and friends that await us.
We need a Charlotte-esque character that keeps us laughing. We don't? Oh, okay.
Oh my!
This is Ledgis Bay, the eastern port of the Manador continent.
Holy shit, you're a talking
My
cat!
mentor described the route to Illistana when I was training to be the Soul Guard. We just follow the road. Liza probably used the same route to lead the alms when she had the job.
Ledgis is where I leave you. But at least I have something for you to remember me by.
You held on to this?
Yep, seems I missed my chance to return it to Master Passar. The medal's worth something at least. You could sell it to pay for your travel fare.
I wouldn't do that.
Yeah, you don't seem the type. See you around.
That man doesn't seem like a merchant. You know him?
We met on the road once. He was researching geology or something.
Geology?
Or something.
It makes sense if he comes from Guju, the Earth Village.
Guju?
The Gaians take that stuff seriously.
Guju?
Speaking of which, we must complete the pilgrimage, or else our homes might end up like Guju.
You're probably right.
Okay, listen up. First we head to Illistana. Then we meet up with the Alm of Water. And then we...
We request the rites of initiation.
Right, that! Can't forget those good old rites of initiation.
First, we must head to Kuchku. Then, we will go to the Mana Tree and kill our friend. Does this sound acceptable, Val?
Ledgis Bay is bigger than the port town. If everyone else is having a look around, I might as well take a peek. Let me see. This might be useful.
Wait, no, do that again. That was funny. Like I hit the exact right spot.
Taking this.
Oh.
This is kind of exciting. Is this?
What was the story? I told it already. It was the virus story. That's all I've got. I don't have many stories anymore. Chad has heard all of my stories 1,000 times. I'm like that like relative that just like tells about the time they almost threw the football over the mountain.
Let's rest up.
Or had, like, 7 touchdowns in one game. Except most of my stories are just embarrassing. What about your Boo Earns story? Oh, it's... okay, I didn't tell that story yesterday during the Simpsons fan games, but, essentially, my friends would say Boo Earns. Like, I entered into a new friend group 15 years ago, and I still hang with them from time to time. They're, like, really good friends. But when I guess entered into the group, I was still pretty new. Well, obviously, but what ended up happening was they would say Boo Earns a lot. And I didn't know what the fuck they were talking about. Like, when something bad happened, or like the Yankees or the Mets, like, fucked up a play, they'd say, Boo Earns.
No kidding.
And I didn't know what it meant.
We bid you welcome, Alms and Soulguard.
They're official.
I finally asked and found out. And I didn't get it. I didn't get it for a long time.
Awaited your arrival with great anticipation.
The capital is but beyond Pritta Ridge. Once you arrive, Her Majesty will surely request an audience with you, at your first convenience.
Master Passar,
His
how
tiny
fortunate
legs.
that you have arrived on the same ship, as I am certain you are aware. The present company is this year's convoy of alms and their soul guard.
So you're alms, are you? How long and arduous your travels must have been thus far. Pray indulge my silly musings on alms and their crucial duty. Would you say that the fairy's choice of alm is absolute, no matter the creed or rank of the person named? And that compliance is imperative.
It is as you say, my lord.
And what could be nobler than to sacrifice one's very being to protect the flow of mana? Yes, you are all to be commended. We shall meet again, Alms, very soon, I am certain.
Whoops! I meant to give him back his key.
Too late now. Not that you would have had a chance to get a word in edgewise with him anyway.
Why was he blabbering on about the fairy's choice being absolute or not? Of course it is!
I have no idea.
There's a conspiracy here somewhere.
Pritta Ridge continues beyond the...
Hey there.
I like how I could just interrupt Val's monologue. This is a cool looking town, though. This is the kind of thing that I really liked about Dragon Quest XI.
Here. Welcome. What will it be?
Just had like really cool environments. There's a katana.
Anything else? Thank you very much. Please stop by again.
We got some syrup.
Hello.
Strange variety of mushroom.
Come. Welcome.
What?
What'll it be? Will that be all?
Stiff leathers.
Very much. Will that be all? Thank you very much. Will that be all? Thank you very much. Please stop by again soon.
Would that be all?
Let me see. This might be useful.
Without quality armor, where you're going. So yeah, I know this is probably not the most detailed playthrough. I'm gonna go ahead and say, for people that are hoping for a full, like, deep dive into the lore of this, I'm the worst possible playthrough for this. So I'd like to apologize for that. But man, this game has the potential to look great, doesn't it? Wow. And this is a lower budget game. This is not like a AAA game. It's like double and a half A. Wow. The music is nice too, yeah. I mean, just the whole vibe of this area is really great. And there's just a lot of detail too, like even like all the flowers and everything.
Grizzly!
Also, like the flowers and the foliage disappearing when the camera gets near. That's one of those things that just seems so obvious until you play a game that does not do that. Someone said, I think this game is better than the sum of its parts. I think you might be onto something. Just want to take a look at the next area. I do have to go shortly, chat. I have to eat dinner and get on with my life.
Sprawling metropolis and its diverse citizenry. It became my second home.
Born in the moonlit parish and raised in the capital of the deep, right?
The one who raised me also lives here. I'll introduce you to him when we get into the capital.
Must be nice to have a guardian who cares. All I ever heard from my parents was how sad it was that I would never become an alm. But if you value your guardian's opinions that much, I can't wait to meet him. He's probably a real nice guy. So, what about your parents, you two?
Normal, I guess. My mom's real welcoming, and my dad works hard in his blacksmith workshop. He'd always get mad when I played around by the forge, though.
Come to think of it, I'm not sure if I've ever seen my parents get angry. All I can think of is their smiling faces. My mom used to say I'd be just like her when...
You are just like them, Hina. Always smiling, too nice for your own good.
I figured your parents were kind. And I bet they were thrilled when you were chosen as an alm.
Kind.
They were. They were so proud.
Hopefully the Alm of Water has supportive family to see them off too, whoever they are.
I still don't know why he says words like that. It must be a cat thing.
Families would be ecstatic to find out their relative has been singled out by the elementals and the fairy. Enough chatting. Let's go find the Alm of Water and see for ourselves.
We're gonna find the alma mater, chat.
Wow. I'm not used to such a long stretch of good road.
That weird round water thing in the distance is part of the capital, right?
Yes.
Right.
It's one of Illistana's famous landmarks.
The fact that we can see it from all the way out here?
Yeah, it's gotta be huge. I want to take a look from up close.
The pink rabbits are called silk tails, chat, as you can see here, and they are dangerous. Their looks are deceiving. Just hanging out on the road like that.
One guy who helped clear my name.
No consequences.
What was it?
Oh, that was Orin.
Well, I really appreciate what you both did for me, especially getting back at that loser. I'll tell him thanks when we see him next. Don't let me forget.
Just what I need.
I think saving the battle music for the more difficult fights is kind of smart, but I also love the way Rebirth did it. which was the music is still the overworld music. It just becomes a little bit more energetic. I think that's a really great way to go about that. But also Rebirth had like, what, 300 songs in it or something? 500 songs. Goddamn Bortus.
We owe you.
This is a really nice area too. Damn. That game also had infinite budget, which I'm sure they're regretting a little bit now, but we'll see by the time the next game comes out.
And off we go. We owe you.
Damn. I almost feel like this coming out the same year as Rebirth hurts this game ever so slightly. Just unfortunate timing. And again, I'm not saying that, listen, hear me out. I'm just making idle conversation because I stream and I say lots of stuff because that's part of what streaming is. This game would have been perfect like 6 months before Final Fantasy VII Rebirth.
Nope. Not good enough. Gotta try again.
Do you know what Karina's up to?
Some fortune-telling thing.
Just saying.
She's prepared to keep doing it until she gets the results she wants.
Right. That sounds like something she'd say.
There we go. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and stop now, actually. But yeah, I'm enjoying the game. It's just, I know I don't give it the full... I'm not giving it the full juice, chat. And if it's getting annoying for people, or if the game itself isn't hitting, or you know, I don't know what the solution is. Maybe just more pre-records, or maybe I just don't stream it. I don't know. But there's a lot I like about it, and there's a lot that I'm just, the controller's down and the phone is up. It sucks. But we'll see. We'll see. Maybe I'll play more of it for early streams and just kind of reserve it for that sort of thing. I'm gonna escape the game now, though, and thank you for watching. And maybe you'll see more Visions of Mana at some point soon. But have a good day, everybody. Thank you for joining for the early stream. I will play more of that Zelda thing, too, because that was, like, really cool. But then we're also going to do more Astrobot and a bunch of other stuff, including something on Wednesday as well. All right, goodbye. Goodbye, chat. Goodbye. Have a good day.
Do you want to be a better gamer? My new invention quickly corrects your mistakes. Taking damage in the game gives you a gentle reminder to improve.